everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be doing my top 5 Wednesday video, and this week's top 5 topic is books that you really want to read in 2017, and these are not new release books that are coming out in 2017, but these are books that have been on your shelf or your TBR list for a while, and you haven't been able to get to them before, but you really are wanting to, or hopefully get to in 2017. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I will say that I do have quite a bit of books on my shelf that have been on my TBR list and on my shelf for a really long time. Some of them have been on my shelf for like years and years and years, longer than some of the ones that I'm about to show you right now. But the ones that I'm going to show you are the ones that I'm really hoping to get to in 2017, because I am like super in the mood to read all of these books like now. And if you guys remember, I've said this before on my channel, I am a mood reader. I will read depending on what mood I am in. That will kind of depend on what book I end up picking up and reading. And so the books that I have here that I'm going to show you are based on my mood now and what I really want to read soon. Of course, this could change. It could be in a couple months I'll be in the mood for a contemporary book, and I'll pick up a contemporary book. I don't know. But for now, these are the ones that I am really in the mood for, and I really hope to get to in 2017. The first one that I'm going to show you is Archetype by M.D. Waters. This is the first book in a duology, and this is basically about a main character named Emma who wakes up in the hospital, and she doesn't really remember anything. She doesn't remember her life or anything that's happened. And so she meets this guy who says he's her husband and is basically telling her about their life together and how she was like. But Emma has been having dreams that kind of contradict things that he's telling her, and she doesn't know what to believe or who to trust. She doesn't know if she could actually trust him or if he's even actually her husband. And so this just sounded really interesting. I saw this at Barnes & Noble a couple years ago, and then I didn't get it right then, but a little while later on I saw it again on Book Outlet, and I got it from Book Outlet, and it just sounds really good. And it's been on my shelf for like over a year now. It's maybe even 2 years, I don't remember, but it's at least been on my shelf for at least over a year. And I really want to get to it because it sounds really good, and I definitely want to read it. The next one I'm going to show you guys, this is actually the only YA book that I have on this list, and this is a YA kind of horror book, and that is The Dead House by Dawn Kudagich. And this is a YA horror, and I don't remember too much of what this was about. I I think, like, it sounded like the main character had, like, multiple personalities. But I don't remember entirely what this book is about. But I've heard a lot of really good things about this book, and I'm thinking I'll probably pick it up around October, Halloween time. So I feel like this would be perfect for that time of year. So, and I wanted to read it this year, but I just didn't have time, didn't get around to it. So hopefully next year I will pick it up because I've heard really good things about this book and about the author. So I really want to get to it. So the next one that I'm going to show you guys is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. And this is an adult, I want to say adult dystopian type of book. And it's set on another planet, actually. And I don't remember too much of what this book is about, but I've heard a lot of great things about this series from other booktubers. Natasha over at Tashaopolis loves this author and the series, and I think I've heard Katie from Katie Tastic talk about it as well, and it just sounds really good, and I'm hoping to get to it hopefully soon in 2017. What I actually really want to do, or what I'm trying to do, is start a book club, a local book club with some of my friends where we can meet once a month in person and actually discuss books. And hopefully I can get that started next year. And I want Red Rising to be the first book that we read for that book club. So it'll be fun. This next book I'm going to show you guys is one that I'm super excited for, and I hope I get to it really, really soon because it sounds so good. And yeah, and that is The Child Thief by Bram. And this is a dark retelling of Peter Pan. I got this one a few months ago, so it hasn't been on my shelf nearly as long as some of my other books. But this sounds just so good. I read the prologue while I was in Barnes & Noble when I picked it up. I read the prologue, and it just drew me in immediately. And I just cannot wait to get to this one. I need to find a time when I can carve out a bunch of time to read this because it is kind of a bigger book. But I cannot wait to get to it because it sounds amazing, just amazing. And the last book that I'm hoping to get to in 2017, super excited about, can't wait to read it, is The Immortals by Jordana Max Brodsky. And this is another adult novel. This one has Greek mythology in it, and I just cannot wait to get to it. It follows our main character, who is Artemis, and she lives in Manhattan, and one day she comes upon the body, the mutilated body of a woman, and it just wakes up this rage in her, and this promise that she made long ago. And so I cannot wait to read it. I really love Greek mythology, and I absolutely can't wait to get into this. It sounds so, so good. So good. I actually almost didn't pick this book up. I saw it in Barnes & Noble, and I looked at the cover, and I was like, The Immortals. Okay, interesting. And I didn't even pick it up at the time. But then I was at Barnes& Noble with my younger brother. My younger brother ended up picking it up and looking through it. And he's like, hey, check this book out. So I read the synopsis and I was like, oh, that actually sounds really, really good. So I cannot wait to get to this one. And thank you to my little brother for picking it up, because I probably wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't for him. That is it for this top 5 Wednesday, my top 5 books that I want to read in 2017. Let me know in the comments below what are some books you want to read in 2017. And if you've read any of these books, let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on them, and if there's any that I need to pick up and read right away, let me know. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.